In today's video, I want to run you guys through a bunch of great PlayStation 4 game deals that are running right now. I know we've covered the Golden Week sale as well as the Villains Takeover sale quite a bit. However, for those of you guys looking for some great physical deals, I have you covered today. And on top of that, going back to the PlayStation Store, it's very apropos as it is Golden Week. They are offering a bunch of free stuff that it may have gone under your radar. There's a free dynamic theme as well as a couple of free seasons of great anime. Now, a lot of you guys aren't into the Japanese stuff, but nonetheless, a lot of you guys are. And you can get 2 seasons of anime free through the PlayStation Store right now, so I do want to give mention to that. Also, it looks like a Ghost Recon announcement is seemingly being teased by Ubisoft. That may be coming as soon as May 9th, and also, we know that EA is bringing out the next Star Wars game in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm very excited for that, as it is completely different from Star Wars Battlefront. Battlefront has been a little bit of a fumble, but we do note that Jedi Fallen Order is going to get some new gameplay, and that's confirmed for E3 of this year. So we'll talk that at the end of this video. First up, I do want to take you guys through some great game deals that are available right now. Red Dead Redemption 2 is down to $37 over on Amazon. That's a great deal on RDR2. I have seen this a little bit cheaper on Newegg when they run one of their 50% off sales, but that's few and far between. Red Dead Redemption 2 for $37 is a great buy, and given that in the past, Rockstar games would hold up in price for a very long time. You go back to Grand Theft Auto 5, that game was like $60 3-4 years after it came out. In the case of Red Dead Redemption 2, it's a very good game. Many would say it's a better game than GTA 5. It obviously sold very well, but for whatever reason, Rockstar is getting a little bit more lenient in dropping their price. I mean, it's not dropping so fast like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey or Fallout 76 or Anthem. But nice to see Red Dead Redemption 2 getting a couple of discounts because it's such a great game. If you want an open world adventure, I can't say enough good things about it. I imagine the majority of you guys already played it, but nonetheless, $37 for that is quite good. Dragon's Crown Pro Battle Hardened Edition is down to $17.99. This is one game that's been holding up in price quite a bit, and with this version, you do get a steelbook case, you get some skill cards as well, and of course, you get the game A Dragon's Crown Pro. Now, the issue with this game back when it launched, I was pretty vocal about the fact of it being $49.99 was a little bit too hefty. Now, all these months later, you can get it for a measly $17.99, and it's a great buy at that price point. This game comes from Vanillaware, the guys that brought you Odin Sphere, as well as Muramasa the Demon's Blade. I don't know if Dragon's Crown is their best game. I probably wouldn't go that far, but it follows in line in what to expect. You've got fun local couch co-op and online multiplayer, beautifully refined artwork, and 4K resolution support. Vanillaware's signature art style will come alive as you bludgeon, cleave, shoot, and loot through the dungeons of Hideland. A newly recorded soundtrack is in there as well by fabled composer Hitoshi Sakamoto, supported by live orchestra, and it'll accompany daring treasure hunters on their search for the Dragon's Crown. You got English and Japanese voice audios, and it's a great buy for $17.99. Again, a little bit hesitant at $50, but at $18 for the Battle Hardened Edition, that's a great buy. Alright, Shenmue 3 is dropping August 27th, so if you guys want to catch up with the series, Shenmue 1 and 2, the collection is down to $19.99. Now, there has to be some things noted about this game. Yes, Shenmue is incredibly iconic. People look back at Shenmue very fondly, but do bear in mind that Shenmue released so long ago, and one of Shenmue's biggest strengths was its technical presentation, but that's being on the Dreamcast. This game has not aged all too well. However, you still fundamentally get a great story here, and the narrative is incredibly strong, and if you are looking forward to Shenmue 3, you have to be caught up, you have to know where the story is going, and whether you want to revisit Shenmue 1 and 2, or you want to see what all the fuss is about, $19.99 for that is quite good. Yakuza Kiwami 2 Steelbook Edition is also down to $29.99 over on Amazon. They're saying that this is going to be in stock May 12th, but if you order now, you won't be charged until the game ships, and it will ship probably May 12th. Along with this, you do get the Steelbook Edition, so you get the game in a fancy little steelbook. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is, of course, a rebuild of Yakuza 2, remade for the PlayStation 4. It looks great, plays great. Yakuza is terrific. One of those people that is trying to make this franchise a little bit well-known over here in the States, and of course, we're coming up on the release of Judgment on June 27th. That game is a lot different, but has a lot of resemblances as well. I wouldn't say that Yakuza Kiwami 2 is a great entry point. I would rather you play through something like Yakuza 0, but if you're working your way through the series, Yakuza Kiwami 2 for $30 isn't a bad buy. I also do want to lastly note that Best Buy has got Persona Dancing Endless Night Collection down to $59.99. Unfortunately, it's out of stock right now, but if you do have a Best Buy near you, might be in stock over there, and $60 for that is really good to get a physical copy of it. Of course, that includes Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight, and then you also get Persona 4 Dancing All Night. That is the only way to get Persona 4 Dancing All Night. You have to buy the collection. And do note that they released Persona 3 3 and Persona 5 Dancing separately for $60 at one point, so now you can get the entire collection for $60, and that's a pretty good buy. Of course, a Persona-themed dancing game, but Persona has incredible music, so of course that is present in these Persona dancing titles. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to go over some free content that's available on the PlayStation Store right now. To celebrate Golden Week, you can get a Golden Week dynamic theme right now featuring Shohei. Go to the PlayStation Store, add it to your cart, and it will be available for you forever. So have a look at it if you do want a more aesthetic theme for your PlayStation 4. I think this will fit the bill. Even more interesting, right now you can get My Hero Academia Season 1, and you can get Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphan Season 1 Part 1. Now, My Hero Academia is a terrific shonen anime. It's really taken the anime world by storm. It's a very easy anime to get into as well. Maybe the main character to some people will be a little bit off-putting, but if you're familiar with shonen anime such as Naruto, you'll be familiar with the character archetype, the zero to hero archetype that they're going for. The animation is terrific, the music is great, it has some great fight scenes. Honestly though, Season 1 isn't quite as compelling as Season 2, but it'll still get you rather engaged, and I think you'll have a fun time watching it. They wrapped up Season 3 a little while ago, and Season 4 will be dropping later in the fall. Of course, My Hero Academia is so popular, enough so that it got its own video game last fall. Not a great game, but a pretty nice little game nonetheless. If you've yet to check out My Hero Academia, look up My Hero Academia Uncut through the PlayStation 4. You have to go on the console itself, and then you can add it to your library. This will be available until May 13th, so check it out for yourself, especially if you've yet to watch it. And by the way, it is in HD. Sometimes when they offer these free television shows or these free anime, they'll offer them in SD, which is completely ridiculous. Come on, it's 2019. HD should be a standard, so check that out. Also, Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphan Season 1 Part 1 is free on the PlayStation Store. This isn't something I've watched all of, so I can't give you an in-depth opinion on it. But nonetheless, it's a Gundam anime. If you like mecha, I'm sure you'll enjoy it, and it's got a pretty good setting based on the couple of episodes that I watched, and the overall story seemed rather compelling, but do know that you're only getting Season 1 Part 1, Season 2 Part 2 is also a thing. This is only the first 12 or 13 episodes, so it's broken into 4 sections. Season 1 Part 1, Season 1 Part 2, then Season 2 Part 1, and then Season 2 Part 2. So just know you're only getting a small portion of the anime, but it's free, so check it out for yourself. Alright, so outside of all the deals and the free stuff, Ghost Recon announcement is seemingly being teased by Ubisoft right now. A new website related to a fictional company in the Ghost Recon universe has appeared online, teasing some sort of announcement for May 9th. And as we're heading into E3 season, seems like this could be a major announcement outside of just more Ghost Recon Wildlands content. I mean, I don't put that out of the realm of possibility. But if you go to skell.ubisoft.com, it brings you to a page saying join us for SkellCon, and with a time and date of 11:30 a.m. Pacific time on May 9th, 2019. Now, obviously, SkellCon isn't a real thing, but you would imagine that some sort of announcement would be coming, and if it was just more Ghost Recon Wildlands content, I think that would be a little bit disappointing. A new Ghost Recon game would be pretty cool, so we'll keep you guys posted. We don't know much about this point, but an announcement should be dropping May 9th, 11:30 a.m. Pacific. And lastly, EA celebrated Star Wars for May the 4th yesterday, and it was confirmed that Jedi Fallen Order will be getting new gameplay for E3. Jedi Fallen Order is dropping on November 15th, and we still don't know a ton of information about the game. However, given that Respawn is working on the game, given that it's a single-player focused title, given that it won't have any microtransactions, even though it's an EA release, and I know that's inherently going to make a lot of you guys skeptical, that makes me very excited. Given that it's a single-player game, given that it's completely different from Battlefront, because they've ruined the Battlefront brand, even though Battlefront 2 at this point is a good game, like I've mentioned, they've just damaged the brand so much. So let's see if EA can get the Star Wars brand back on track from a video game standpoint with Jedi Fallen Order. The gameplay reveal will be happening E3 2019. Of course, EA won't be holding their own conference, but they'll still be at E3, and they'll make their presence known with Jedi Fallen Order, and I'm sure they'll show off some other games. They also added a bunch of Star Wars content to Origin Access Vault, Star Wars Republic Commando, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, and Rogue Squadron 3D. A couple of other titles were added as well. Of course, that's not on PlayStation 4, unfortunately. And even if it was, without backwards compatibility, we wouldn't be able to download and play those games, but nonetheless, I thought I would give that a mention as well. So I know a lot of you guys have your skepticism with Jedi Fallen Order, but I am cautiously excited for the game, and I am hoping it turns out for the best. And that's gonna conclude this video. Again, a ton of great game deals available right now. Red Dead Redemption 2 discounted, Dragon's Crown Pro, Shenmue 1 and 2, Yakuza Kiwami Steelbook Edition, and then Persona Dancing Endless Night Collection. That's available at Best Buy with a steep discount, unfortunately out of stock online right now. Free Golden Week theme. My Hero Academia is free right now, Season 1 that is, and then Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphan Season 1 Part 1 is free as well. A Ghost Recon announcement seems to be coming May 9th, and EA is going to bring Jedi Fallen Order to E3 with its gameplay reveal. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.